All right, fellas, y'all know this is Mental Health Awareness Month.
For men.
For men.
Yeah,
For
for
men,
men.
yeah,
Oh, it
definitely.
is.
You,
We didn't
you,
even
and
talk
Yeah,
me.
about
all
this.
us. Yeah, so that's what
It's
men,
unheard of, man. People
right?
don't talk
That,
about
That one on
men.
Facebook neither.
Nah.
yeah. So fellas, I got a question. Like, how is how is your own like mental? Like,
My mental at this point, I'm good. I'm good right
'cause
now.
this is a question not really asked to our guys,
Right.
man. So
Yeah, my
start
mental, my
start with
mental
you.
good. You know, I go through stuff every day, but the older I grow, I learn how to manage it. I
Right.
learn to talk to my mentors that's around me, so that takes a lot off of me and
Right.
keep me on a straight and narrow. And also, as a fella, call and check on them sometime, man.
Yeah.
Some people like, man, when I talk to guys, I appreciate you, man. I'm proud of you. How you doing?
Go a
That's all
long
they want to
way.
hear. Go a
Yeah,
long
man.
ways, man. So, yep, that's me.
Go on, you got something next?
Um, I'm good. My mental. I look at it differently, man, because I know we gonna go. Like TG said, in order to get through, you got to go through, man. So
Right.
sometimes I look at just the journey we're gonna take, and it ain't supposed to be easy.
Right.
So while I was going through things, man, like the Bible says too, um, worry about nothing but pray about everything.
Right.
I believe
Give it to
Philippians,
God.
right?
Give it
So
to God.
I lean on that, man, and I realize that if I if I stay in Him, then I'm safe.
Right.
He's our comforter for that reason. So when
Yes,
when
sir.
you sick, call him.
Right.
When you feeling some type of way, anything,
He a
just
burden
call him.
bearer.
Yeah,
Right.
he's there. So, Ray, what you
think,
got?
Ray?
Me personally, of course, us men, we go through something on a normal basis, but I also give it to God. And when I look at my family, my daughters, man, that's what give me the power and you know what I'm saying,
Amazing
the
feeling.
push. Yeah,
Amazing
yeah.
feeling, bro.
They counting on me. So I mean that's a good feeling, man. So that gives me my strength.
Right.
Me personally. How about you, KP?
Yeah, totally, man. I be honest, you know what I'm saying, and be real, like we do get tired. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I
Yes,
mean,
we do.
to be honest, as men, you get tired sometimes. You get tired having to be the head provider sometimes. Sometimes you get tired of being, if you don't come up with it, that's
It
the
ain't
only thing.
nobody
Yeah,
else.
because I'm just know us. We're a certain type of men that we ain't trying to go
Yeah.
far from nobody
Not
else.
at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
And
That's
that's a good thing in
That
us,
is,
but
yeah.
at the same time, because we that type of people, we make sure it get happen. It just happen. We make it happen
Make something
because
yeah.
I mean, even I probably easily could go to my parents, but I always try to make it.
Oh yeah, that's the last.
Yeah, the last
I
resort,
mean,
man. Like because. And it make you sometimes wonder, like, people I don't even know go to my parents with it easy. I told my dad that one day, like last week. I was like, Dad, somebody, I could have easily did that. Like I did,
right.
I figured it out. They just been on the phone, like, let me borrow. I'm like,
and that's the thing though, man. If you sit there and think and you know what I'm saying, wait it out.
yeah.
God can come through every time, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna come
I mean,
through every
that's
time.
the thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like you said, because we guys, it's good. It's okay to say sometimes though. Yeah, I'm tired of doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, it be
Not
times
saying
where
that
you
you're not gonna do it.
it be times where you gotta break down. You know what I'm saying? Or get to yourself, man.
Riding that car by yourself.
That's what I'm about
Yeah.
to say. How do you react when you? I'm gonna say fed up, but like when you not feeling yourself, when you in the mood, when you in that, I guess somewhat depression.
Yeah, let me ride by
you said-
myself so I can cry
You
right
just,
quick.
you gonna ride it off.
Yeah,
You take a ride.
Yeah,
cry in my car
I need to
when
be by
nobody
myself,
can
yo.
see
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
say
definitely,
this. I'm gonna say
definitely.
this on that, and this have helped me. I did it one day at work this week. Got a little rough for me at work. I started speaking God words back to Him. I came back. I said, God, you said you'll never leave me nor forsake me.
Right.
You say you'll be with me to the end.
Yeah.
You said I could do all things through Christ who strengthened me. So sometime when you're going through, you got to speak them words back. You got to speak it back to Him. God's word is never void, and He's a man that cannot lie. So He will be there. You just got to know how to wait. It's what you do while you wait.
Yeah.
If I'm going through something, I pray. Fasting and praying can really get you through a lot
Man,
of things.
fasting,
It will
oh,
really
man.
help your problems in life. Talk to him, yo. I started talking to the man.
He already know. Tell him anyway.
Well, I'm getting a little serious. Though. Look, I started talking to the man because when I started talking to him, it built that relationship with him.
Yeah, that's what he
You
want.
know, he wants you to talk. He
relationship.
wants you to lean on him. Sometimes that's why you go through problems because you're trying to do it on your
sir.
own. He want the glory. Give him the glory, and he gonna lift you up.
And something major you saying right there is you do have to just wait on him because sometimes that waiting is frustrating.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
But
Yes,
it
man.
make you stronger though.
My thing is, like you said, I know God like anybody else. I'm just being transparent because this is what we need.
Yeah.
Sometimes your waiting,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and then sometimes you be sitting up here, you looking at, I'm looking at the center man keep getting. I'm looking at the center man.
That's why you had to have
and
them.
I'm a sinner too. I'm just saying, I'm being transparent. I seen just like,
for sure.
but I'm saying it's like the center man and the people that not thinking about God. They the one driving the best cars and staying in the best house. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they always got the money. They ain't never sick. You know what I'm saying? But what you can't do, you can't get frustrated. Like
That's
I said,
it.
I
That's
know
it.
it all. I know the backwards and forwards there. We gonna pray to God.
Yep.
We gonna fast. I know all of that. But I'm just saying, sometimes it's transparent why it takes more than just that. It takes that mama and uncle and aunt. They gonna
Somebody
pray
show
for
you they
because-
care.
Pray for you.
Because
Intercessors.
Like you said, that's very frustrating.
Yep, it is.
Like you say, you doing everything right. Why you sick?
Exactly.
Why you sick as a dog and you doing everything right? Why you paying on your tithes? Why you ain't never got no money?
Exactly.
That's the stuff that make you be transparent.
Transparent.
On
Yeah.
this life, but you can't get unfocused.
You can't.
I know because God blesses me all the time.
Yep.
I mean, I'm telling you, I know about being blessed.
And
But
what?
I'm just saying to help somebody else. I understand that it gets frustrating.
Trust the process,
Yeah,
man.
like, but you gotta understand, God got you.
He got you.
And while you waiting on your blessing,
Yes, sir.
he'll bless you without you even know it. Like, oh man, he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't
I've
give
learned,
up.
I've learned my most while I waited, and it really got hard.
It take
I mean, it
patience.
really get hard when
Take
you
patience.
waiting on God to show up, and
Yes,
like
sir.
KP said, everybody else is making moves, and you feel stuck.
Yeah.
But we stuck for a reason. Sometimes I was stuck because I didn't learn the lesson God wanted me to learn.
Yep.
The first time, and I'm going right back around in circles until I get it. And then when I picked up on it, that's when stuff started to open up for me.
Yeah.
But he is an on-time God. I've seen times where he came at the last minute. when
Right,
I-
yeah.
there was
Last
no
minute.
other way. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, right at the last minute when I said, man, I'm about to just give up. I don't know what else to do,
It's your
man.
breaking
My
point.
life has gone left, and I don't know what to do. I made a move off of faith before.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, quick. I went for this job one time, and I had to do apprenticeship. I would go out there every day I was off and sit in my truck and pray.
Yeah.
And I got right there. I got the people I needed and everything, and something came up, and I didn't get the job. I had to just wait on God, and he came through. But guess what? The job I got now was better than the one I had before.
Right. And
So
I'm gonna
wait
tell
on
you,
it.
that's how good God is, man.
Yes,
Like
he is.
you have to be, like you said, and we talking to them because we know God.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But as we're going back to what we talked about, our mental, we do think about these things.
Oh yeah.
And I will say, like, but because I do know, I'm gonna put it out there now because somebody gonna be like, God gonna handle everything, and He definitely is because He's done it for me. One thing, God will take you through some things to make sure you know who He is.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Sir,
And
yes,
And
sir,
he'll humble
yes,
you
sir.
quick.
I'm telling you,
Yes,
I
sir.
tell anybody like the last time that I was sick, I ain't never been sick in my life like that, but I knew I was about to die. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where, like you said, you can't. I ain't never been where I couldn't take my own bath. I couldn't breathe on my own. They got two machines on you
Wow.
to breathe for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ate in 3-4 days because they say you can't have no food or liquid in your system, or you gonna flood your lungs out.
Boy,
But it's crazy. But
Yeah.
you know, like I said, mother and father praying
Yes,
for you.
sir.
You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying?
When you
But
frustrated?
Yes, sir.
frustrated, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
real frustrated. That's my whole point I'm going to. I got frustrated sometimes because I'm like, God, listen, I sing every week
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
telling these people about you.
For you.
I play.
Yeah.
I play at church, and not. And I'm saying when I sing now, I don't play when I sing. Used to, yeah. Now I know God.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I'm saying I sing because the
And
glory to the glory of
And,
God.
and sometimes he need his frontline people to go
Yeah.
through things so
Right,
that when
to-
those
and-
when those
and
when
see, I
those
figured
it,
that out.
it elevates your singing.
Exactly,
Sometimes
exactly.
what you go through in the moment, man,
It took
it's
me
for
to a whole
somebody
nother
else.
level. Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you going through that and then you just go back to singing, they like he was close to dying and then he's back like he never left.
It took me to
That's
a whole
God,
nother,
bro.
It took me to a whole nother
I'm
level.
gonna say this too.
And I'm glad it went through though.
When now that you speak of that, I remember I said last time about the connection,
Right.
and we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
It's bigger than us, right?
Yes, sir.
When I was going through something, I almost died. We're gonna talk about that later.
Right.
But it scared me. I had to look at my kids on the way to the hospital, going in and out. I'm talking to God. When it first happened, I walked through the house, God, not now. You got more for me.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? And I get it.
Definitely.
Because you got to realize, KP, the enemy tried to take us out for this moment we
Yes,
have right
sir.
here.
Right.
This is a movement.
Yeah.
And he knew we were going to be the first two to connect when I call you. So he
Yes,
said,
sir.
let me get to them so
Right.
nothing else can fall in place. That's
Right.
how he operates. But
Right.
you know what? We still here.
Right.
I thank God because we still here.
Right.
I can still see my kids. I'm talking to KP. I'm talking to Quan. I'm talking to Real right now. We still here. That's why I'm giving my life.
Yeah.
My life is his.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to continue with his name in my mouth until I leave this world.
Definitely.
And that's real important, man. Like to keep after you go through all that, you know who God is.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you do.
And you let him know that you thank him for it. And you know what I'm saying? Because it won't nobody else. It won't no
Nobody.
doctors. It won't nothing but God to pull you out of that and let you still be focused on him. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when I went through my city, I wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? I was out of work because having an oxygen machine and everything. But at the same time, I went and bought probably my highest automobile ever. I went and bought
See what I'm
a
saying?
Range Rover.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, because that was that was my car that I wanted to buy. That was my dream car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was wondering like, oh, do I need to be doing this? And God bless me, like all my bills were paid.
Hey, yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It drew me closer to God. I
Yeah,
was glad for
yeah.
so now I'm saying I was glad for my whole experience of going through the sickness. You know what I'm saying? And just like going back to my mental is totally different now. I can go through worse things.
Make you
There you
stronger.
go,
Make
there
you
you
stronger.
go, there
Make
you
you
go,
stronger.
there you
Yeah.
I
go.
go through worse things, and I can do like we doing now.
Yes,
tell
sir.
other people that's going
Let's
through.
go on.
Because some people come to me and tell me some stuff they going through, and I be
Right.
Somebody got
right.
it worse.
Oh.
Somebody
Somebody
got it
Yeah,
worse.
somebody got it worse. You
man,
think you're going
I
through
say
something
that,
that's
I say that all
looking.
the time, man. So I tell people that all the time that's going through little things. I ain't call it problem small, but it's somebody going through something worse.
Worse.
Than you.
That's not. I know
Yeah.
my wife gets tired of me. I say that to her all the time.
Well, I said the same thing.
Sometimes we magnify it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like sometimes
yeah.
we be like, I can't open the door. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
making
I
something.
can't open the door. I can't get past this when we really ain't. I guess we trying, but we not using our real strength.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not using the inner us that,
Yeah,
that
it's
can,
like
that
I
can get past
I-
it.
I'm thinking about being focused.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
ain't focused.
look at this too. I'm gonna go back to it because that's good. People need to hear more about this, right? Your singing been more intensified now.
Yes, sir.
After your situation, man, you keep. Hey, KP, we're gonna take it to the altar. I keep saying that.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
every time that KP.
Yes, sir.
Because you
Yeah.
tied up.
Right,
you
right.
know,
Thank you, sir.
and the power boys behind you. It intensifies it now because you know where God brought you
Right,
from.
exactly,
Now I
exactly.
see you wiping that sweat
Yes,
because
sir.
you know. Same with me.
Right.
I'm closer to God now through my experience, bro. When you looking at your kids, and on the way there, you can see how the enemy try to stop me from getting that. Bro, the light went around 3 times before it got to me. Got on the road to get to the hospital, and it's a car sitting in the middle of the road making a left turn, blocking me. Get into the hospital, it's a mean lady sitting in the truck, just sitting there, trying to keep me from getting there. Then I get in there, the lady at the register, what can I do for you? I'm like, I need to see it. I feel like I can't breathe. Oh, you got to give me your ID. I'm like, come on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when God do things,
Yeah.
you got to give him the glory. You got to, because that's what make me close. And for some people that say God isn't real, that's your experience.
Yes, sir.
I know what I experienced with him.
Right.
And I know he brought me out of a lot
Yes,
of
sir.
situations
Yes,
that
sir.
were nobody but him.
Right.
So, yeah.
Preach to him.
Yes, sir. Man,
Look, August 22nd.
Yes, sir.
Y'all
August
be there,
22nd.
man. I'm
Come
telling
get
you,
some of
man.
this.
August
Come
Yes,
get
sir.
some of this,
It's
man.
on the tip of the iceberg right here, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Again, we're going to see y'all August 22nd at night with the good fellas. 6 o'clock, St. John Missionary Baptist Church.
See you there.
Stokes, North Carolina. We will see you there.
Me and Quan might speak for 2 minutes, man. You
There
never
it
know.
is.
Come out there, man.
We're going to get him out there. We're going to get him out there.
All right, y'all have a good night, man.
Have a good night,
From
y'all.
the good fellas.
Good fellas.